Hi guys, the weekend is here. If you are bored and you don't know which movie to watch this week, here are 5 movie recommendations that you all can dive into for the weekend. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel. So number 1, we have The Pursuit of Happiness. Based on Chris Gardner's true story, which is so inspiring, of the struggle of a middle-class man who splits with his wife and takes care of his son single-handedly as a single parent. There is a domino effect as the medical equipment which he has built and he tries to sell gets robbed on his way. The sequence of events following thereof are hilarious in hindsight but pitiful at the moment as he tries to make two ends meet. However, what's truly inspiring is his never give up attitude. Happiness truly is a choice, as is portrayed by the beautiful bond between the father and his son. At the end of the day, voila! He manages to sell all his medical equipments and wins the battle. On number 2, we have Baby Stay Out. The journey of 3 young men who try to abduct a baby for a ransom amount and the hilarious events that follow thereafter as the baby creates all the chaos. At first, the baby escapes through the balcony while chasing a pigeon. Thereafter, he gets onto a bus and then inside a park, and the hilarious turn of events continue. At the end of the day, the 3 men who have abducted the child are clueless as to where the baby has gone. It is only the baby's caretaker who at the end was able to figure out that baby is following all the events from the sequence of his favorite book, which is a bedtime story book told to him at every night. And ta-da! At the end of the day, she manages to find the location of the baby. Watch the complete movie for a fun time and to figure out where the baby was found eventually. Number 3, we have P.S. I Love You. Although extremely emotional, it talks about the love story of a young couple in which the male is doomed to die in a very short period of time. However, his deep affection for her partner leads him to write a series of letters which she will receive at the end of every month. In these letters, he gives her certain tasks which will get her out of grief and into happiness. It is really adorable how he asked her friends and family to get her out of grief, and at the end of the year, she finally manages to find her spark. Number 4, we have with us the Harry Potter series. Based on the fictional novels written by J.K. Rowling, this book is an adaptation of those novels, which is a mix of magic and mystery and the difference between muggles and pure magician blood. The story revolves around Voldemort, who is the villain, and his attempt to remain immortal through all the Horcruxes, and how he was unable to kill Harry Potter, who is often known as the boy who lived. The lessons given by Headmaster Dumbledore and his Phoenix. How Severus Snape showed loyalty and so much more. This is a must watch. Go check out the entire series now. Number 5, we have with us The Intern. This is the story of a retired old man who is still willing to work relentlessly, and the story of a young ambitious woman who juggles her career and her personal life along with her young daughter. The way in which the old man goes over and about while interning for the young lady will show you how diligence is a factor and age is truly just a number. What's heart-wrenching is that this young woman is being cheated upon, and how she handles her personal life and her career along with the help of her old diligent intern is a good watch. There are subtle nuances in which the characteristic similarities between mother and daughter are highlighted upon. All in all, this is a good watch for your weekend. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the content as it inspires me to create more such content. Share it with all your friends and family. And that's all for today. Bye.